growth in the field where the living things grow. We do not guess what the numbers show. Measure the habitat, read the signs. Sampling brings the pattern to light. No one can count every blade in the grass, every small insect, every plant in the path. So we take a portion, careful and fair, then use that evidence to estimate what is there. A good sample represents the whole location, with less bias in the investigation. Repeat the method, record what you see. That is how fieldwork builds reliability. Not just looking, not just choosing. Use a method before concluding. Data speaks when the plan is right. Science moves from guess to insight. Sample is steady, measure it clean. Count what is living, study this scene. Random for fairness, transects for change. Quadrats mark out and measure the range. For moving animals, capture and mark, release, then recapture, to estimate the population in that part. Fieldwork, evidence grows. Biology follows where the data goes. Yeah. Random sampling gives each area a chance. No favorite patch, no selected glance. Coordinates can guide where the quadrat will land. So personal choice does not control the plan. It is useful when organisms stay in place, like plants spread out across a habitat space. Count the individuals to estimate cover, then repeat in different spots to compare with each other. More samples taken, stronger the view. Patterns become clearer in what you do. Fairness matters, records remain. Reliable results come again and again. Sample is steady, measure it clean. Count what is living, study the scene. Random for fairness, transects for change. Quadrats mark out and measure the range. For moving animals, capture and mark, release, then recapture, to estimate the population in that part. Fieldwork, evidence grows. The data goes. Aqua drive is a frame with a fixed area, placed on the ground to sample what is there. Use it for plants and slow moving life, where counting the whole place would take too much time. You can count frequency, density, or cover, depending on the question you want to uncover. Me number per quadrat can help you calculate an estimate for the population in the whole habitat space. When conditions change from one side to the next, a transect line gives the study context. Across the shore, the field, a shaded ground, it shows where different organisms are found. The line transect records what touches the line, simple and direct for distribution signs. A bell transect uses quadrats along the way, giving more detail as the habitats change. Steady, measure it clean. Count what is living, study the scene. Random for fairness, transects for change. Quadrats mark out and measure the range. For moving animals, capture and mark, release, then recapture, to estimate the population in that part. Fieldwork, evidence grows. Biology follows where the data goes. Back for animals that move, use another design. Capture them safely and mark them in time. Release them back where they came from before. Let them mix with the population once more. Then recapture later and compare the count. Marked and unmarked, give the estimated amount. The mark must not harm them or change how they live. And enough time for mixing is important to give. Choose by the organism, choose by the place, choose by the question the study must face. Random sampling reduces bias in the field. Transects show change and the patterns revealed. Quadrats suit to organisms rooted or so. Capture, mark, release, helps moving animals show. Repeat the process, keep methods the same. That is how valid conclusions are made. Sample is steady, measure it clean. Count what is living, study the scene. Random for fairness, transects for change. Quadrats mark out and measure the range. For moving animals, capture and mark, release, then recapture, to estimate the population in that part. Fieldwork, evidence grows. Biology follows where the data goes. Quadrat, transect, capture and mark, each one gives the study a start. Not every organism can be counted alone. So sampling helps the living world be known.